Hi, welcome to Kids Yoga today. And today we're going to read a story about a leprechaun. I see you guys already have your yoga friends at home. And let's get out a stuffed animal. And I'm going to get out mine. And I see you have yours already. Let's go ahead and get that out. Okay. So any stuffed animal, let's all say hello. Hello. Hi. Oh, you guys have lots of stuffed animals. I see all your yoga friends at home. Good. So any stuffed animal at home that you get can be your yoga friend today. And we're going to start out by talking about our story. So our story we're reading today is about a leprechaun. The first story is the story of a leprechaun. What is a leprechaun? I see a pot of gold. I see he's wearing green. And then our second story, guys, is how do you catch a leprechaun now that you know what one is? So let's go ahead and start by taking our yoga friend and giving our yoga friend a hug. You ready? Use your breath. Inhale, open your arms. And exhale, hug. You guys are really good at that. Let's try that again. That feels good. Use your deep breath. Inhale, open the arms. Exhale, hug. Good. Okay, you ready? Keep your yoga friend next to you just in case we want to use our yoga friend to help us with our yoga poses today. The first book, Story of the Leprechaun. I don't know about you, but I don't know where the leprechaun came from. Why we have a leprechaun. So let's find out. Once there was a little man, about 2 feet tall. He lived under a large tree by the stream. You could easily find him by hearing a tap-tap of his little hammer. What's he doing with his little hammer? This little man was a shoemaker. He spent his days making shoes that were green, gold, and lavender. He made shoes for the fairies in the land. Look how tiny they are. So let's go ahead and start by taking our yoga friend and putting our yoga friend at our feet. So we can pretend that we're putting our shoes on that the leprechaun made us, and maybe we can pretend that we are fairies. Ready? Take your yoga friend, guys. Put your yoga friend on your feet. And then inhale, lift your friend up over your head. Reach back, stretch. Exhale, put your yoga friend on your feet. Now take your feet wide. Lift your yoga friend up. And then put your yoga friend on one foot here. We're putting on a shoe. Lift up. And then put your yoga friend on your other foot. Put a shoe on here. Good. Let's do that again. Lift up. Put your yoga friend here. One more time. Lift up. Put your yoga friend here. Good. So now that we have our shoes on, let's see what we do next. So, look at this leprechaun, and he is carrying a wheelbarrow full of shoes that he made for all the fairies. The people knew he was a leprechaun. He was a fairy just like everybody else, but he lived outside the village. And here's the village with all the little mushrooms and the fairies with the long, tall, crooked hats. The tiny little rabbit they're walking. So speaking of hats, let's go ahead and put our yoga friend on our head like a hat. Good. Let's go ahead and stand up. Put your yoga friend on your head like a hat. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, put your shoes on. Do that again. Put a hat on. Good. Inhale, lift the arms up. Exhale, put your shoes on. Let's take our legs wide. Put your hat on. Lift up. Put your shoes on. Oh, such a good stretch. And let's do the other side. Put your hat on. Lift up. Put your shoes on. Those are some good stretches. Okay, let's find out what happens next. We have a crooked hat on, and we have our shoes on. But people of the town found out that he made shoes, and they would pay him gold to make them shoes. And even the fairies would come along and pay him in gold for his shoes. So now we know how the leprechaun gets gold. I never knew that. So the leprechaun lived in his little house with all of his shoes, and then he kept his gold up high on a shelf, hidden. Did you know that's how the leprechaun got gold? I didn't know that. That's neato. So, well, one day someone saw and looked inside and saw, that's where he keeps his gold. Ooh, so we're trying to catch the leprechaun and get the gold. So the leprechaun was no fool. Word got out in town that people knew where he hid his gold, so he decided to dig a hole and hide his gold, but not tell anyone where. Well, one day someone came back for his shoes that the leprechaun made for him and decided to kidnap the leprechaun. The leprechaun would tell him where his gold is. But the leprechaun would not say. So, finally, the leprechaun showed him where the gold is. But the man did not have a shovel, so he took a stick and put a shoe on a stick to mark where the gold was so he could come back later and get the gold. Well, when the man returned, he could not believe his eyes. The leprechaun fooled him and put sticks with shoes everywhere. So he did not know where it was marked. The leprechaun used magic. Well, the man digged and digged and digged and could not find the gold. So the leprechaun went away and hid his gold somewhere else. And that is the story of the leprechaun. So you ready? We're going to be a leprechaun. Put our hat on, just like he has here, and get a wheelbarrow with our gold in it. You ready? Let's take our hat, our yoga friend. My yoga friend has a shirt that says love, because yoga is about love. Put our hat on. Hello, ready? Okay, let's go ahead. Put our hat on, lift up, put our shoes on. Good, take our legs wide, put our hat on, lift up, put our shoe on. Other side, put our hat on, lift up, put our shoe on. Now we have our pointy shoes and our pointy hat on. Now we need to get our wheelbarrow. So we're gonna go ahead and sit in a chair pose, put our yoga friend in front of us. This is our wheelbarrow. Good. Let's go ahead and wheel our barrow to one side. So take a lunge forward. move our wheelbarrow over here. This is our pot of gold. Do that one more time. Good. Now we need to plant our gold. So we are in a lunge. Lift your arms up and then plant our gold down in front of us. Good. Lift up and plant our gold down. Good. Now that we've planted our gold down, can you raise one hand up so you put a stick up to mark where you put that gold? Good. Now switch your hands. Other hand up. Nice. Let's go back. Now take our gold up, put ourselves back in that wheelbarrow. Now let's bury our gold somewhere else. Take a lunge, move our wheelbarrow, and move our wheelbarrow. I'm gonna go over here. Aha. Okay, you ready? We're gonna plant our gold here, lift up, and put our gold forward in a hole. Do that one more time. We're digging, put our gold in a hole. Now we need to raise an arm, so we plant a stick down. This is our stick. Now we know where the gold is. And let's do the other arm so we know that we're planting our stick here to mark where our gold is. Good. Okay. So that is our side angle stretch. We put the gold down. Now, we planted our gold. Let's figure out how are we going to catch this leprechaun. Are you ready? How to catch a leprechaun. You can see, little feet, little hands. Here we go. I'm excited about this book. Ooh, look at this. The night is dark. The streets are quiet. St. Patrick's Day is near. I tap my hammer so you'll know the leprechaun is here. Why does he tap his hammer? Remember from the story? Making tiny shoes for the fairies. I'll pull out all your laces and put glitter in your hair. And when you walk around, you'll see my gold coins everywhere. Are you ready? We're gonna go ahead and take out our shoelaces, put glitter in our hair, and put gold coins everywhere. Ready? Take your yoga friend down. And let's go ahead, and we are in our side angle, so go ahead and put your hand down here. Remember we had our pot of gold here, and that could be our yoga friend. And we put our arm up because we're marking a stick where we hit the pot of gold. Good. Let's go ahead from here. We're gonna put glitter in our hair. So go ahead and leave your gold down there. Pick yourself up. Reach for your head. Circle around, put glitter in your hair. And then circle your head the other way. And then shake around glitter everywhere. Come up, shake around glitter everywhere. And shake around glitter. Oh, there's so much. There's so much. Let's do that again. Let's go ahead, take our hands on our head and slow circles. Put glitter in our hair. we're gonna shake that glitter everywhere. Oh, there's so much. And glitter. You guys, lots of glitter? I do. Let's do one more time. Oh, let's put it everywhere. Good. And then, what did he do next? He took out their shoelaces. So we're gonna go ahead and go back to our pot of gold here with our stick up. Reach both hands down for your foot and stretch. Take out those shoelaces, reach up, reach for the other foot, take out those shoelaces. That's good, let's do that again. Lift up, other side, get that stretch. Can you get both legs straight? Good, take out those shoelaces. And we gotta do the other side, make sure all those shoelaces are out. Good. And then we're gonna scatter gold everywhere. So let's go ahead and go back, bend that knee. Hold, put your hand on your gold. Mark that stick there. Good. And we're gonna scatter gold everywhere. So circle that top arm. And circle the other way. Ooh, gold everywhere. Let's try the other side. So let's put our pot of gold on this side. Bend the knee. Good. Mark with a stick where your gold is. Good. Scattered gold everywhere. Ooh, that's a good stretch. That feels good in the arm and the shoulder. And then scattered gold over here. Good. Okay. So, what did we do? The leprechaun put glitter in our hair. The leprechaun untied our shoelaces and scattered gold everywhere. Okay. Well, look at this. Oh my goodness. Is that paint? Ooh, what is that green stuff? Oh, it's everywhere. Well, let's see what happened next. You'll never catch me in your trap. But yes, I'll make a scene. I'll turn the whole place upside down. Your toilet will be green. Ew. Oh no, the leprechaun was here. Look at all that. Well, leprechaun goes house to house. This is house number 1. I'm going in. Really? That's your trap? So the leprechaun goes in and finds, what is that? A big mouse trap? But it can't catch me. I'm in and out without a doubt. That one was a snap. Oh, is this another house? Look at all that stuff. Oh, there's someone trying to catch the leprechaun over there. He has a string or a rope. What is that rope leading to? Leading to, I think it's under the table. Let's see what this is about. And now I think it's getting worse. A shoebox on a stick? I'll dance a jig and still escape. We leprechauns are quick. Oh, here it is. So the shoelace went from, let's see, here he is. And here's that's a very long shoelace. It goes under the table and over the chair and a box. Aha. Okay, so let's pretend that we are the shoelace. Are you ready? I like this one. So we don't need our yoga friend for this. We can keep our yoga friend next to us if you like. So what happens next? So the shoelace goes under the table, over the chair, and in a box. You You ready? So we're gonna go ahead, pretend we are a shoelace. Let's come down here. As we go around, we're a shoelace, we're gonna go ahead. Come up into our down dog, and then go under the table, lift up. Go into our down dog, and go under the table and lift up. One more. How you doing? Ready? Ready, guys? Let's go under the table and lift up. Good. Now that we're under the table, let's go ahead and reach back for our feet. You are really low under that table. Good. Okay, let's do that one more time. Ready? Come into your down dog. I see you. Let's go under the table, lift up, and then reach for our feet. We are really under the table. One more time. You guys are good at reaching for your feet. Ready? Okay, back to down dog. Ready? Good. Go under the table, and then reach for your feet. Okay, we are really under the table. What happened next? He went over the chair. So reach your feet forward, go into chair pose. So you went over the chair. Good. And in chair pose, we're gonna go ahead and then reach down and twist and go over. And then reach down and twist and go over this side. Then a couple times. Go over, and go over. Let's do that one more time. Way around. Good. Over the chair, and then in the box. So we're gonna go ahead and go in the box. Ready? Come down and roll around. We are in the box. Good. Let's put that all together. Do you remember what happened? So, there was a long shoelace. Where is he? Oh, wait. Oh, here we go. The long shoelace. He went under the table, over the chair, and in the box. Ready? Let's go into down dog. This will be fun. Ready? You guys remember? I see you. Good. Okay, let's go under the table. Reach for your feet. We are really under that table. Oh, good job, guys. Okay, from here, go ahead, walk your feet forward. Go on the chair. And then we're gonna twist and go over the chair. And then go over the other side. Good. Do that one more time. Go over the chair. Make sure you stay in that chair. Other side. Ooh, good. And then, what happened next? You went in the box. Oh! You guys are really good at this one. I think this one is my favorite so far. But guess what? They didn't catch the leprechaun. You guys are still rolling around. Okay, so let's see what happened next. Well, at another house. Look what happened at another house. Oh my gosh. Well, let's see what happened at another house. At another house, I fixed your shoes. They really were quite smelly. I'll eat the nuts you left as bait and leave with a full belly. So you see some gold? Where's the gold? I think it's over here. Yeah, he left some gold. He ate the nuts. He was trying to catch him with the nutcracker. and he leapt. Now you're talking. Look at this. It's dandelion tea, but I'm too speedy for your trap. This tea is mine for free. So this person at this house tried to catch a leprechaun by putting out some cookies, and some tea, and then putting a net over. But nope, I'll just get the tea and you can go. So let's go ahead and sit in our chair. If you want to take your yoga friend, you can. You ready? Sit in our chair, put your yoga friend in your lap. Good. Now, if you want, you could stay right here, or you can take one leg and balance your leg here as you sit down. Wow! Can you drink your tea as you hold your friend here? Can you sit a little lower? Whoa! You guys are good. Be careful. Let's try the other side. Okay? We're going to go ahead and sit in our chair pose. Take the other leg up. Sit down. Whoa. Now, if you can't lift up one leg, go ahead and keep both legs down. Put your yoga friend in your lap. Drink your tea. Sit a little lower. Oh, be careful. Look how low I'm getting. Can you get this low? Whoa. Wow. Oh, be careful. I saw some of you fall over. Okay. We got the tea, and Leprechaun got away just like that. Uh-oh. Well, that's not how you catch a leprechaun. That's not a leprechaun. That's a person. Let's see what happened. Oh, I see a dinosaur. I think that's a stuffed animal. I hope it is. Here's some clovers. Means leprechaun was there. I know you want my pot of gold. That iron cage was clever. But I've been alive 200 years. You won't catch me ever. Stuffed animal crocodiles, clovers. Well, here they are in a girl's room. She's using a stuffed animal unicorn and a blanket, it looks like, to try and catch a leprechaun. But let's see. Ha ha ha, ha ha ha. Now you're getting fancy, but I'll escape with twinkle toes. It's a fancy pantsy dancy. Fancy pantsy dancy. So let's go in dancer pose. So pick up your yoga friend. This is my favorite, one of my favorite poses. You remember this? Yeah, you got it. Good. You guys are really good at that. Wow, reach for that foot. You can bend your standing leg and then turn around with your yoga friend. Good. You turn all the way around? Oh, wow. Good. Let's try the other side. You ready? Okay. Let's fancy pantsy dancy. I think that's what they said in the book. Are you ready? Here we go. Dancer pose. Whoa. You're good at that. Okay. Are you feeling fancy pantsy dancy? That's what it says. It's fancy pantsy dancy. But there's a leprechaun hat. You didn't catch him. Oh my goodness. What is this? What? Look at that. That's a lot of things. Another trap, I think, trying to catch the leprechaun. You see a foot, a shoe. What else do you see? Kind of gears. Is that a mouse inside of a... Okay, let's see what happens. It seems to me an engineer has helped with this design. Too bad this little leprechaun is going to be just fine. So it looks like this little girl at this house had her dad, who's an engineer and is all, I think he hurt himself trying to catch a leprechaun. They used a mouse. Where's the mouse? A picture of a cat. They used some shoes. And they used a barrel. And there's a diploma, because the dad is an engineer. And the leprechaun got away again. So we're going to pretend that we are the mouse. And there's the cat. Do you remember cat pose? Let's go and take our yoga friend and put our yoga friend underneath us. And do our cat stretch. That feels really good. Do that again. Wow, really good stretch. And now we're gonna go into mouse. So go reach your yoga friend in front of you, mouse stretch. And then mouse stretch over here to one side. And mouse stretch other side. That feels good. Let's do our cat stretch one more time. Yoga friend underneath us. Ready? Really round. Good. One more time. Really round. Do you feel that in your back? Oh, that feels good. And then the mouse. Put our yoga friend in front. And then stretch to one side. Ooh, reach your hips back really long. And other side. Those are good stretches. Okay, so we did our mouse stretch and our cat stretch. Okay, well, here we go. Here's another house. Ooh, what are those things in the windows? Look at that. Oh, is that a robot? Computers? And the door is open. Oh, is that a trap? You think it's a trap? I think so. Your entire house is one big trap. From the ceiling to the floor. Nice try. Indeed. But soon enough, I'll stroll right out the door and look at the sign the person made. You can come in. It's totally safe for leprechauns. I think they're kidding. And there's lights everywhere. Okay, let's find out. Well, the Leprechaun Be Gone 3000 gave me quite a scare. But without a 4-leaf clover, I won't be caught there. So that's what they use, is Leprechaun Be Gone 3000. And the leprechaun ran out, escaped. So let's go ahead and pretend that we are the Leprechaun Be Gone 3000. We're gonna be the robot. So let's go ahead and stand and bend your knees and arms up like a robot. Good. And then move your arms like a windshield wiper. Good. And then we're gonna move our arms down like a windshield wiper. Good, and then move your arms in a circle. Can you do that? Whoa, good. Other way around. Very good. Let's go ahead and walk our Leprechaun 3000 forward. And walk our Leprechaun 3000 back. Good. Let's walk forward again. And then move your arms side to side. Good. And then move your arms side to side here. Good. Let's go ahead and stand up. Pick up one robot leg. Move our robot leg side to side. Good. Hold up the opposite robot arm. Can you do this? And move side to side. Whoa, you need balance? You are very coordinated. Good. Let's try the other side. Ready? Okay, robots. Pick up your robot leg, other arm up. Move side to side. That takes some coordination, huh? Good. Okay, let's try again. Pick up your robot arms and legs. Come forward. Hello, robot. And come back. Good. Come forward. Now let's go ahead, try again. Pick up your robot leg and arm. Now can we circle your robot leg and arm? Circle it any way you like. Balance. Good. Now that we're balancing, go in tree pose. Take that leg down, hands in prayer. Stay strong, calm. Nice. Good tree pose. Let's try the other side. Pick up the other leg, other robot arm, side to side, and then circle. Any way you want to circle. Just get that going. Good balance. Don't fall over. Okay, now that we're balancing, good. Let's go in tree pose. Calm. Whoa, balance. How you doing? Good. Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay. So, got through the robot. Oh look, there's a dog. Let's see what it says here. Ooh, look at all this stuff. You'll never catch this leprechaun. Impossible. That's a fact. Unless one day a brilliant child designs the perfect trap. What is that? I think that's a kitchen sink. And then maybe a dog can design the trap. Maybe that's why. But who can that child be? So here's all the kids trying to design a trap to catch the leprechaun. Look at that. Wow. And here's the leprechaun. Oh well. Better luck next year. Here's his pot of gold. Oh my goodness. So can you think of ways to catch a leprechaun? Let's go ahead. Lots of fun ways. Maybe a dog can think of a way. Remember the dog in the picture? Let's be our dog. Come into our down dog. Take your yoga fret underneath you. Here's our down dog. Wiggle our tail. Kick your down dog legs. Ooh, that feels good. Let's take one leg up, circle that leg. Circle the other way. Ooh, you're good at that. And other doggy leg. Make some doggy leg circles. And circle the other way. Wiggle our doggy tail. And let's take a doggy nap. Okay. Did you guys have fun today? I did. Let's go ahead and do a breath. I'm going to call a pot of gold breath. Okay? So take your pot of gold. Do you have your pot of gold here? Good. We're going to go and take that pot of gold, bring it to your heart. Inhale. And exhale. Share your love and your gold from your heart with your friends and family. Let's do that again. Take your pot of gold. Put it at your heart and share your love, pot of gold, with your friends and family. Because you're not a leprechaun. You don't have to hide your love. And gold doesn't have to be money or coins or shoes or pointy hats. Gold can be love from your heart. Take one hand over the other at your heart. Close your eyes. Take some deep breaths. Feel your chest rise and fall. Really big inhale. Fill up your heart with love. That is your pot of gold. Take your hands in prayer. Inhale, rise the hands towards the sky. Exhale, lower to your heart. One more time, feeling peaceful. Inhale, rise the hands. Exhale, lower. Your love is your pot of gold in your heart. Share that anytime you need to. And when we're done with yoga, we say, Namaste. Do you remember what Namaste means? The spirit in me honors the spirit in you. Thank you, guys.